Breaking news. Stop everything you are doing right now. I repeat, stop everything. The digital landscape has just been reshaped, completely taken over by a single electrifying name. The force is so powerful, it's creating seismic waves across multiple continents at this very moment. Who could possibly command such global attention? The one and only Felix. That is right, stays across the globe. Your timeline, my timeline, our entire collective digital space is currently illuminated in the glorious, shining light of Felix. But let us be very clear. This is not just a passing trend. This is a historic, undeniable domination. So, what ignited this digital supernova? If you thought the 2025 Korea Grand Music Awards, the KGMA, were just about trophies and stages, think again. The aftermath has unleashed a storm, a testament to the raw, unstoppable power of one idol's charisma and the fandom that moves mountains for him. The energy from that night, from that jaw-dropping performance, and let us be honest, from those legendary fan cams, has crystallized into something monumental. But how monumental, you ask? Brace yourselves, because the numbers we are about to dive into are absolutely staggering. Let us embark on a world tour, Stays, and break down exactly how Felix conquered the trending charts one nation at a time. Imagine this as a premier world tour, but instead of concert venues, we are hitting the top trends on X. First, on our list, a stop that hits close to home. Australia. The land down under, Felix's own homeland, has spoken, and it has spoken volumes. A colossal 93.9 thousand posts. Australia, you have outdone yourselves. And the category is music. This is so significant. It is not just a hometown showing pride for their native son. This is a nation genuinely resonating with his artistry, his sound, his presence in the music industry. It is as if the entire country is standing up and declaring, "That is our boy," and the world is nodding in agreement. This is the kind of full-circle moment that gives you chills. Imagine the pride his family and old friends back in Sydney must be feeling, witnessing this incredible homecoming in the digital realm. Next, we jet off to our neighbors in Malaysia. The Stays in Malaysia have brought their A game, generating an earth-shattering 83.5 thousand posts. But look closer at the category. It's not just a general tag, it's specifically Stray Kids. This detail is everything. This shows a deep, layered level of engagement. Our Malaysian Stays are not just celebrating Felix as a phenomenal individual, they are proudly anchoring him within the context of his group, his family, his team. This is the power of a truly united fandom. They are declaring, "We love Felix, and we love the Stray Kids universe he is an integral part of." That is loyalty and vision on another level entirely. Now, let us set our coordinates to the Philippines. The Philippines, what is happening? The energy is absolutely insane. They are posting at a neck-and-break pace, amassing a phenomenal 92.3 thousand posts. Sitting firmly in the music category, this confirms that Felix's appeal as a core entertainer has deeply penetrated the hearts of fans there. Stays in the Philippines are renowned for their passionate, vibrant, and unwavering support, and these numbers are a pure, unadulterated reflection of that power. They don't just support, they create a tidal wave of love that everyone can see. And for our final stop, but certainly not the least, Singapore. The Lion City has roared loud and clear with an impressive 84.3 thousand posts. Singapore has firmly planted Felix's flag in its trending topics. And mirroring the sentiment in Malaysia, the category is, once again, Stray Kids. This repetition is not a coincidence. It's a pattern. It showcases a powerful synergy between Felix's irresistible individual charm and the formidable, unshakable brand of Stray Kids. Stays in Singapore are demonstrating impeccable organization and heart, proving they are a crucial part of this global support system. Now, let us pause for a moment and truly absorb what this means. This is not a random occurrence. This is the culmination of a journey. This is the story of a young man with a dream from Australia who worked tirelessly, honed his craft, and has blossomed into a global superstar whose light is simply too bright to ignore. Every single one of those hundreds of thousands of posts represents a story of a fan who is inspired by his dance, mesmerized by his visuals, or comforted by that warm, deep voice that feels like a safe haven. Felix is more than a trending topic. He is a feeling. He is the instant joy you feel when his sunshine smile breaks through the screen. He is the strength you get from hearing his sincere words of encouragement. And today, across 4 different nations with a combined post count soaring into the hundreds of thousands, that feeling became a global phenomenon. This is a paradigm shift in K-pop. It proves that an idol is valued not just for stage presence, but for authentic personality, an inspiring narrative, and a genuine connection with fans. Felix, with his undeniable bias-wrecker energy and his heart of gold, has shown the world that kindness and immense talent are the most powerful combination one can have. And let us never forget, behind every exploding trend like this, there is an army of dedicated stays operating like a well-oiled machine. You are the strategists, the artists, the content amplifiers, the social media warriors who ensure that his name shines the brightest. So this victory, this historic moment, is as much yours as it is his. You deserve a standing ovation. You are the true architects of this achievement. So stays, the question now is, what comes next? After a quake of this magnitude, what follows? Is this a precursor to an imminent Stray Kids comeback that will shatter all records? Could this be the prelude to a solo project from Felix that we have all been dreaming of? Or is this simply the opening act of the worldwide Felix domination era of 2025? Now, the conversation turns to you. I want to hear your voices. From the 4 countries we highlighted, which trending topic made you the most emotional? Was it Australia, his homeland, standing with him? Was it Malaysia and Singapore specifically naming Stray Kids? Or was it the Philippines coming incredibly close to that 100K mark? Let us discuss this in the comments below. What was the specific Felix moment from the 2025 KGMA that you believe was the primary catalyst for this trend? Was it a specific killing part in the choreography, an iconic outfit that broke the internet, or perhaps a moment from the encore stage where his pure happiness was just too infectious to ignore? Share your defining moment. This incredible achievement solidifies Felix's status not just as a K-pop idol, but as a genuine global phenomenon. It demonstrates a powerful shift in how artists are celebrated in the digital age. It's not just about music sales or awards, but about the ability to create meaningful, shareable moments that resonate on a personal level with millions. This trend was a love letter from Stays to Felix, a way of saying, we see your hard work, we feel your genuine spirit, and we will shout your name from the digital rooftops. The fact that this happened across diverse markets in Southeast Asia and his home country of Australia also highlights the borderless nature of his appeal. He transcends language and culture, connecting with people through the universal languages of passion, talent, and authenticity. This is more than a trending topic. It's a benchmark. It sets a new standard for what fandom power can achieve and raises the exciting question: if this is what Felix can accomplish in a single day, what historic milestones will he and Stray Kids reach next? The world is watching, and if this is any indication, the future is blindingly bright. And finally, I want your predictions. With this incredible momentum, what do you believe is the next milestone for Felix and Stray Kids? I will be reading every single comment, so make your voices heard. If your heart is bursting with pride for Felix and our incredible Stay fandom, then smash that like button. It truly helps spread the word. If you found this breakdown insightful, share this video across your social media timelines and tag your fellow stays. And most importantly, for all the latest, most dramatic, and fastest breaking news in the K-pop world, make sure to subscribe to the channel and tap that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Annyeong!